Hello, my fellow pitters and brutes. We are back with another episode of Brute Squad Barbecue. We've got baseball. Opening day is upon us. I'm not going to the opening day because I am punishing baseball by withholding my money from them for at least a little while, at least on the day they count on it the most. So with that in mind, I don't really like going to bars. So I'm going to show you guys today how to make probably the greatest bar food ever devised, wings. Or in our case, smoked wings. Really simple, only takes about 30 minutes or so. Great for any occasion, but particularly great for opening day. Stick around.
Okay, so what we've got here, we've got a couple packages of flats and drumettes from the store. If you can't find packages of the flats and drumettes, get you some regular old chicken wings, you know, KFC type, and cut the tips off of them, and then cut them in half, because that's all these are. They're just plain old wings. Some people don't know that, but yeah, if they don't have them, just grab some of these guys. You know, or I'm sorry, regular plain old wings. What we're gonna do is take a little bit of olive oil, just kind of spray on there, not too much. These have already been patted dry from their, you know, chicken juice. But you want to have a little bit of olive oil on there. Helps crisp up the skin. Then you take just a little bit of kosher salt, or at least this is what I do. Some kosher salt, rub in there. And then some coarse ground black pepper, not table pepper, coarse ground. Toss that in the bowl. Toss them around a little bit. And then we're gonna put them in the smoker at 300. We're gonna leave them in there for about 30 minutes or so. We're gonna flip them, well, we're gonna flip them at 15 minutes. We're gonna leave them in there for a total of about 30 minutes. And then we're gonna come back and hit it with some rub. So I'm gonna finish getting these prepped and get them in the smoker. All right, so it's been about 15-20 minutes. Give these wings a flip. Looking pretty good. Skin is crisping up nice. I said I like to cook these at about 300 so the skin gets nice and crispy on them. Hanging onto that salt and pepper cover that we put on there real nice. Now what I used to do was put rub on these wings from the beginning till one day I noticed, hey, this rub came off, which happens. And I decided, well, let me go ahead and add some more rub. This is about the last 15-20 minutes or so. Or I guess it was about the last 10 minutes. But anyway, I was like, yeah, throw some more rub on there. Well, what I discovered was that they become really sticky and delicious when you add that rub on at the last part. So we're gonna let these sit for another 10-15 minutes. We're gonna hit them with some rub and have some delicious sticky wings. All right, so we're gonna check the temperature on these wings here real quick. Just make sure they're close to being done. They are safe to eat already. They're sitting about 165. Quick tip, when you're cooking this many pieces of chicken, you really only need to check the temperature on the biggest piece, because if the biggest piece is cooked, then you know the smaller pieces are. So what we're gonna do, I do these about half a shot at a time. I've got about 20 wings here, so I will do 10, toss them, and then swap those out to do another 10. So basically, I'm gonna take this Cosmos Q honey chipotle killer bee, which I've used before on pork butt. I'm I'm just gonna sprinkle it all over these wings. Give them a few tosses to get that rub coating on there. And then what's gonna happen, because this has sugar in it, is gonna caramelize these wings really nicely. And you get some nice sticky wings without having, you know, wing sauce everywhere. You're still gonna need napkins, trust me. But there are a few things in the world quite as nice as sticky smoked hot wings. I'll probably wind up fast forwarding the video through this, so it doesn't really matter what the fuck I say. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave it like it is, so you can laugh at me cussing. Who knows? I suppose I'll make up my mind when I get there. So I'm going to leave these for about another 10 minutes to just kind of put the finishing touch on, get them real nice and juicy, get those wings up to around 180 to about 200, and we'll be ready to eat. And there we go. Look at those. These suckers are delicious. I'm going to take these off the smoker, bring them inside, and we'll snap a little bit of video in there. All right, and there we go. Once again, my lovely bride helping out with the camera work. And here we have it, smoked chicken wings. Nice crispy skin, got that delicious rub on there. So I'm done sharing with you guys. I'm gonna put these in my belly. Let's go Diamondbacks, and hooray, we've got baseball.